All right, all right. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Olguita. How you doing? It is Friday, so happy Friday, happy leg day. It's time to start the weekend off right with an awesome leg day. It's gonna be a good one. So let's go over the basics. Let's go over the basics. Number one, right? Music. I'm not gonna play any music because of the copyright issues. So blast your own music. Number two, choose the right weights. Make sure that you have enough weights depending on your program. Whatever your program is, execute it. If you're building muscle, you go heavier, less reps. If you try to get lean, higher reps, lighter weights, and just go with it. Remember, we do circuit training and it's fast paced and just do your best. That's all I can really ask from you. Um, Make sure you take the warm up very serious because without the warm up, your what do you call it? Your performance goes down. So Kelly, good morning, Kelly, and make sure that you warm up correctly, get a little bit of a sweat going, and just make sure you're hydrated. Get all your hydration. What else? What else? If you don't understand an exercise, modify it. Do another exercise. Do an exercise from the warm up. If there's something that you don't, that you're like, man, I just don't get it, then work on the warm up. Do a march, do a high knees, do a jump, squat, whatever you're able to do. So just start picking up on things, right? Because it doesn't matter if you're advanced, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner. You should be able to do all these workouts. You're just gonna go at your pace, and you're gonna do whatever you're able to do. That's that. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're here watching this on replay, same thing. Welcome. Check the links below. I have the links to my website. I have the links to my Instagram, to all my social media. That way you guys can see what we're up to. One thing, if you're here for a 60-minute workout, just do the first round. So the sequence of events, right? How we work out is we do the warm-up, and then we do circuit 1 and circuit 2. Circuit 1 and circuit 2 is round 1. And then we go to round 2. And then we have the up and down ladder system. Up and down ladder means that we start from exercise 1, we go to 2, we go to 3, we go to 4, then we go back to 3, 2, 1. If we do a double ladder, it'll be 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. As many ladders as we do. Normally, we only do when like today's workouts, where we got 2 circuits of 4. We either do a single or a double, depending how long it takes. And so if we're near the hour mark, we're only gonna do a single round. That's just gonna be the rule. All right. So good morning, Ximena. Good morning, Maricel. Good morning. I'm gonna be a little bit of pain because I went for a walk yesterday, and the socks were too low, so my whole heel is scratched up. But no pain, no gain. It's just it's basic pain, just annoying more than anything. But make sure that you have your Fitbits. If you have a Fitbit or a Whoop, whichever one you have, make sure it's activated. I like to put it palms down, just to protect the face, to protect the chip. Let's see what else. That's it, man. That's it. So now just have fun. Take breaks when you need them. If you're a beginner and you're like exhausted, number one, if you're nauseous, that's not good. That means you're not breathing. Do not push through nausea. So if you're like, oh my God, I'm about to faint, do not push. Sit down, give yourself 4 minutes, 5 minutes, recover, and then go again. If you don't do that, it will end your workout really fast. You're not gonna continue. Trust me. You're gonna like pass out. You're going to get hurt. If you need to take a break, take a break, take a longer break. You do not need to need to go crazy. That's not the point of working out. That whole thing about if what do you say? It's if you don't die, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Bullshit. All right. I don't know if I could say that, but that's BS. Training is specific. You're not trying to pass out. You're not trying to die. There's percentages. If you need to take a break, take a break. There's no point in you working out for 10 minutes, going all out, and then you can't keep going because you're fatigued. No. Work at about 70 to 80%. What's going to make the biggest change in your workout is how heavy you go. Okay? So with that, let's get to the warm-up. The warm-up, this is called the pre-warm-up. This is where we pre-warm up. And just use technique. Let me move this back a little bit. Hopefully I can create some room because you guys need to see me. And you guys need to see me. And sometimes this is not high enough. So I'm going to have to this angle thing here. All right, so let's get going. Again, have your hydration, get something to drink, and then we'll go from there. So today's workout is leg day. So if you have a Fitbit, turn it on, put it in workout. I'm gonna turn on the whoop. I'm gonna turn on the whoop to make sure that we're pumping through. All right. Again, also I'm gonna do the workout, strength activity coach, functional fitness. So we're going in 3, 2, 1, and we're ready to pump. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started with the march. We're not doing a lot of upper body, so it'll be mostly legs. But let's start with the march. Remember, it's opposite arm, left ear, right arm back. Pick up that right leg in balance. Try to keep this balance. My arm is back. And then I'm going to switch. I'm going to kick down, switch hands, switch legs. Try to raise that knee as high as possible. If you can't get it past, this is parallel right here, parallel to the floor. This is above parallel. This is below parallel. If you can't get it above, we have an issue. You have a problem. You got to do this more often. But if not, you're just going to be marching without hunching down, without crunching down, just high, just like this. All right? We're going to do 15 in 3, 2, 1. Left arm, left ear, right arm back, right leg up, and start marching. 1, 1. If you get confused, don't worry about it. 3, 4. It's just coordination. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and high as you can. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Super important for your hip flexors. If your hip flexors are weak, if they're not activating, you're going to have a hard time with legs, and you can also increase chance of injury. Now we're going to warm up the hamstrings. What I want you to do is your heel, you're trying to bring it in as much as you can, and you're trying to squeeze that hamstring. And the point is not just to raise it. Try to touch your hands, but try to really bring it in, because if all you do is this, that's nothing. Squeeze it, and you're doing the exact same thing. Opposite arm with the back leg, just touch as much as you can, and keep switching. The harder you kick, the harder you squeeze, right? The harder you try to compress, you're gonna feel stretch in your quad as well. If you feel the stretch in your quad, it's tight, but it's also a good thing because you're lengthening that muscle. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Left arm, left ear, and touch that right. 1, and then keep switching. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fantastic. Okay. Inner thighs. You got to warm up those inner thighs. So what we're going to do is open up, nice wide stance, not semi-wide, okay? Not like a split, but not too narrow either. And what you're going to do is you're going to come forward with your body, with your upper body. You're going to come forward. And at the same time, you're going to see that your hips go back. And then you're just going to go side to side. Side to side. You're going to feel a stretch in the inner thighs. Shift your weight from left to right. And your knees should stop. You should not overshoot. It just shouldn't. It shouldn't happen. It would only happen if you're going forward. But I want you to go back. We're going to go side to side. We'll do 15. Just and get as low as you can, little by little. Start going lower and lower. If you can only get this high, that's fine. But if you can get all the way down, get all the way down to almost a squat position from the side. You choose, all right? Just follow me. Ready? And let's go side to side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Now I'm gonna start raising my toes when I get to the bottom so I can stretch out my hamstrings a little bit more. I'm gonna say that's 11. I lost count. So that's 12, 13, 2 more, 14, 1 more, 15. Shake it off. Woo! All right, shake your legs. We're gonna do the Frankensteins. More than anything to stretch the hamstrings, but also I want you to swim to warm up your shoulders a little bit. So I want big swimmers. So arms wide, straight, and just keep them close to your body. At the same time, you're gonna touch the opposite leg. Now, if you can't touch, that's fine for whatever reason. But I don't want you to hunch and try to reach for it because you're gonna hurt your lower back. Stay upright, slightly forward, and then just kick as high as you can. Little by little, that leg is gonna get higher. We're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2. We're gonna go for 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, let's go over another right here like this. One arm touches the top of the shoulder. One arm goes under the armpit. And you keep switching. Which arm goes over, which arm comes under. Squeeze your back when you throw back, and stretch out your chest, and squeeze your chest when you hug yourself. Shake it off. All right. We're gonna go into high knees. High knees. We're gonna be at the balls of our feet. So I want you to be heels up, balls of your feet. If you can't do high knees for speed, I want you to march as fast as you can. Try not to be flat-footed, because if you're flat-footed, it puts a lot of you don't absorb the impact, so it puts a lot of impact into your knees. It's not good. Try to stay on the balls of your feet if you can. You're marching, my arms are moving, same thing like with my legs, but just at a high speed. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're gonna go for 20. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off. Beautiful. Now, we're going to do the butt kicks. Same thing for speed. Moving the arms, moving the legs. Again, if you can't be on the balls of your feet, work on speed as fast as you can. Little by little, you'll get to it. But you want to be bouncy. You want to be a bouncy person. All right? 3, 2, 1. Just touch the back. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off. Woo! All right. Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Feet together. Hands together. If you can split and go all the way up, split and go all the way up. If you have shoulder injuries, you can only go halfway. Go halfway. If you can't even do this, go forward, either high or halfway. One of them is going to work for you. If you can't jump, either side step, same thing with the arms, forward, front. Choose what works for you. Regardless, we got 20. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake it off. Woo! Let's do some air squats just to warm up. The way we do them, when you squat, you want to grab the floor with your toes. Your toes should become hands. You're gonna grab the floor. You're gonna crunch your toes. The arch should be on fire, and you're gonna hold that position the entire time that you're squatting. What that does, it keeps your feet locked in place. And then you're gonna twist, you're gonna torque your knees out. When you torque your knees out, my feet stay in the same position because they're grabbing the floor. If you don't grab the floor, your feet are gonna slide out. You don't want them to slide. And then you're gonna drive your hips back and up and squat as you keep your knees going out. And also your hips drive back. So you get to the bottom, then you get to the top. If you can only quarter squat, that's fine. Eventually though, with time, with practice, you want to get down to the floor. Today, when you get down to the floor, with your elbows, if you can get really low, drive your knees out with your elbows and then come back up. Get down, push your knees out, try to sit, come back up. We have 10. If you can only go a quarter, do this. You can do it with your hands open wide. Remember, you're still trying to grab the floor. Do not forget to grab the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get down, open, get back up. That's 1. Down, open, get back up. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Grab the floor. Don't forget. 6. That's the first thing that you're going to forget, is to grab the floor with your toes. 7. 8. Your heels, your arch should be burning right now. 1 more. And that's 10. That's good. The warm-up is over. All right. Woo. Ximena, good morning. Marisol, Kelly, everybody. Olguita, good morning again. Number 2, just in case I forgot somebody. Good morning to everybody. All right, so that was a nice quick warm-up. Now we're gonna get into the workout. All you need is 2 dumbbells. The way I approach it is I do the first 2 circuits. The first 2 circuits, I use it as a warm-up. So I go light or moderate, light to moderate, because I'm already warmed up, so I'm gonna go light to moderate. And I already know my numbers more or less, and I don't have anything heavier, so I use what I have. The second round, though, depending how the first round went, I'll go even heavier or more intense. You got to measure it. If the first round was too easy, then add more weight, because today we're going high reps. Today's volume, so we're gonna have high reps, and the second round should be moderate, and then the last round should be your hardest round. But again, warm up. Use the first round as a warm up. Get your sweat going, and then go hard in the second round. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you what the workouts are, and then we'll execute. All right. So again, grab something to drink. Always hydrating. Always hydrating. Here we go. So we're gonna start with basic squats, and I'm gonna use 35 pounds, because 35 pounds for me is is moderate, and not even moderate. It's kind of like light to moderate. So I'm going to go 35s. So first thing we're doing is basic squats. Basic squats, your shoulder width apart. You're grabbing the floor with your toes. Remember, you're crunching always, just like we did in the warm-up. You crunch your toes. You're going to drive your hips back, and you're going to torque your knees out to create room. Get down. Keep your arms on the outside. Get back up. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your abs. So down. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your abs. So when you squeeze your glutes, my butt, I squeeze tight, and then I crunch down. So boom, I squeeze my abs. I don't go forward. I don't lean back. So when you're squatting, you don't want to be a bit like this at the top. You want to be upright, crunching down, butt tight. You have to keep that stability. Usually that's when people get hurt. When they stand back like this, there goes the back. They try to do it, and I said, the back is gone. We got 15 basic squats. Immediately, we're going to 10 heavy burpees. So remember, heavy burpee means that you got your dumbbells. You're going to jump back. You're going to jump in. And you're going to lift the dumbbells. So jump back. Grab those dumbbells. Lift them up. We got 10 of those. We got 10. Then we're going to do a bird dog pushover. And the bird dog pushover, again, I'm going to stick to a 35 because it rolls. And you can either roll it or just pick it up and drive it through. But the idea is we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. So I lift one leg up, and then I'm going to drive the dumbbell. I'm going to push it under, and then I'm going to switch. Stay on one leg. Push it under. Cut. Switch legs. Under. All right. So if you have a round head dumbbell, you can push it through. If not, right? If not, you're gonna lift it up and drive it under. Right? You're gonna drive it under. As long as you reach, try to reach about as far as you can, as long as you can maintain balance. So you can get a little bit of a torque, a little bit of a twist, and work that oblique, but you're also working the stabilizer, transverse abdominis. We're gonna go under 10 times. That's it. Switch legs. Boom. 1. Switch legs. 2. So it's got the bird dog under push over. Just 10. All right. And then we're gonna do the Ginga lunges. The loaded Ginga lunges to a high plank. For this one, you might want to go a little lighter because it's a complicated movement. So the idea is like this. So we're going to front load. We're going to hold the dumbbells right here in front. You can rest them on your chest if you want, or you can hold them up like this. Holding them up like this is harder because you're forcing your core to work more. But you can go lighter. If you're going heavy and you want to punish your legs, then you hold them on, you put them on your chest. Or as you start getting tired, you let the bottom of the dumbbell rest on your chest. They both work your core. The heavier you go, the more core you work. The lighter you go, you should use your arms a little bit more and still tax your core. But this is what it's going to be. We're going to be here. You're going to squat down. You're going to step back. If you can scrape the knee very softly, very gently on the floor. Touch softly. That's just a guide to make sure you're getting the full rep. Then you're going to put the weights down, come back in, kind of like swing it back. So boom, right? Boom. Bring it down. And you sort of like swing the dumbbells into that front load position. That's going to be hard. That's going to be intense. We have 10 of those. So 15 basic squats, 10 heavy burpees, 10 bird dog pushovers, and 10 Ginga lunges, high plank. Swing the dumbbells back in while you're keeping it, while you're staying low. So it's not a full swing. It's just like a mini swing just to get that weight up if you have to. If you don't know how to swing, just try to bring it back up. And we got 10 of those. All right, so here we go. Grab one more chug. One more of this. Woo. And la verdad que no hay, Kelly, no hay dónde implementar las bandas hoy. No hay, ahora cuando todo el mundo esté de acuerdo que todo el mundo tiene banda, yo puedo crear un ejercicio que incluya bandas, pero hoy no hay bandas. Si tú la quieres caminar con ella, lo que sea, tú sabes, cosa tuya, pero no hay ejercicio que de verdad te van a hacer una diferencia las bandas. All right, here we go. We're going to start with the basic squats. All right. Woo, ready? So grab your weights, hold them on the outside. We got 15 basic squats. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Keep your lats tight. Keep your body stiff. Let's go. So down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have 10 burpees. Heavy burpees. Remember, we're starting with the weights up. We're bringing them down. Jump back, jump in, come back up with the weights. Ready? Lift them up. It's actually like more of a high plank than a burpee. A burpee, usually you go all the way down. This is more of a high plank. All right? Ready? And bring them down. Jump back, jump in. That's 1. Jump back, jump in. 2. Jump back, jump in. 3. Jump back, jump in. 4. Jump back, jump in. 5. Jump back, jump in. Remember, if you can't do burpees, do jumping jacks. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Woo! All right. We have the bird dog pushovers. I'm actually going to go with the 25s, actually the 15s, because I want to reach over. I want to get some distance when I'm reaching over. I don't want to just kind of like, I want to get some distance. I want to get a good torque on my core. I want my hip, my obliques to really twist. We're going to do 10. All right, so if you guys can't do the full plank, you can get on all your knee on all 4, and then just do a kickback, right? And then just reach over, switch legs, reach over. If you can't do the high plank, but if you can do the high plank, it's the same thing, and we're alternating the leg. All right, ready? So starting with the left leg, and then you're gonna drive your right hand under. Let's go. So under, that's 1. Switch, under, that's 2. Under, that's 3. Under, that's 4. Under, that's 5. Under, that's 6. Under, that's 7. Under, that's 8. Stabilize your body. That's 9. That's 10. You have to keep your body squared away in order to facilitate. If you don't square, then you lose your balance. You have to stay square. You have to grab the floor. You got to stay tight. The first 4 reps I kind of screwed up. They weren't perfect, but I fixed them as we went. My body adjusted. So do the same, all right? And now we have the high plank Ginga lunges. So I'm gonna grab 2 15s. I'm gonna grab 2 15s. Woo! I'm gonna load them up nice and high. So front load, elbows in. I'm gonna hold them up. 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna squat down and then step back. 1, 1, drop back, come back in. That's 1. 2, 2. That's 2. 3, 3. That's 3. 4, 4. That's 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 7. Woo! My legs are burning. 8, 8. 9. Last one. Let's go. Last one. 10, 10. Woo! Holy smokes. On fire. That's 10. Bird dog pushovers. Bird dog pushovers. Guys, if you can't do the Ginga lunges all the way down, then just do a step back. Step back, step back, swing. Step back, swing, and just do your best with what you're able to do, all right? You can even start with the 5. They say you do 5 deep, and so that you don't stop moving, come up and do the step backs for your last 5. And week by week, you just get stronger. All right, bird dog, pushover. Here we go. Remember, what you gotta do is keep your shoulders squared, facing forward, and stiffen your entire body. Make it stiff so you can keep your balance. Here we go. I'm gonna start with my right leg, and I'm gonna cross over to the right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's 1. Stabilize. That's 2. Stabilize. That's 3. Stabilize. That's 4. Stabilize. That's 5. Stabilize. That's 6. Stable. That's 7. Stable. That's 8. Stable. That's 9. Stable. That was much better for me. Right? Once your body starts picking it up, at first, it's shocked, then it gets used to it, and then you start getting better. All right. Now we got heavy burpees. Woo! I'm already sweating. I can feel the sweat on my back. I can feel the sweat on my back. Here we go. 10 heavy burpees. 3, pick up those dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So back. 1. Back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Woo! And last but not least, we have squats. Squats. We got 15 squats. Ready? Pick them up. Ha. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Grab the floor with your toes like they're hands. Let's go. Down, up, 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. Down, up, 4. Down, up, 5. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that right there is the end of circuit number 1. Woo! That is the end of circuit number 1, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you're still alive. I'm already sweating. Kelly. So, yo tengo ejercicio para las bandas, ¿verdad? Pero no lo está usando porque no todo el mundo los tiene. Entonces lo estoy implementando en los ejercicios donde hacemos los side steps, los laterals, cuando hacemos el overhead carry, que vamos para el lado. Y se me olvida siempre decirle que si tienen una banda, que la usen. Pero de ahora adelante, ya que tú me lo mencionaste, cuando haga un ejercicio donde se puedan usar bandas, la vamos a usar, ¿ok? So, pero tengo que, yo se lo voy a avisar, porque todo ejercicio que hagamos un side step, tú puedes usar banda, toditos. Bueno, Marisol, así me gusta, muy bueno, muy bueno. All right, so, remember, you should be blasting your own music, right? So let me be the one without music. That's fine. And I'll speak loud enough so you guys can hear me. But play your own music, right? Blast your own music. No, si yo lo hago. Yo tengo un completo día de banda. Pero no lo he implementado porque no hay mucha gente que tiene banda. Entonces ahora lo estoy haciendo más donde ejercicios que si se pueden usar, yo te digo que las uses, si las tienes. ¿Tú sabes? Entonces, de ahora en adelante yo les voy a avisar a ustedes. Porque eso en cualquier día puede ser. Así que siempre mantén las bandas cerca de ti. Porque hay muchos ejercicios donde podemos usar bandas. Yo se los voy a recomendar, yo se los voy a recordar que las usen, ¿ok? Así que prepárense, que Kelly ahorita acaba de subir el nivel de dolor. Kelly lo acaba de subir, así que denle gracias a Kelly, porque ella es la reina de asusta pero gusta. All right? So, all right, here we go. Let's go to circuit number 2. Circuit number 2. All right, we're going to start. Now, this exercise is difficult, very hard. If you're not great at lunges, do it without weights. If you're going to use dumbbells, try to know like what your strengths are. But we're doing a forward to backward lunge. And we're going to alternate the legs. So right leg, forward, backwards, left leg, forward, backwards. We're only doing 10, so it's not like it's deadly, but it does hurt, all right? It does hurt. I'm probably going to start with 15s because it is my warm-up round. My back is a little bit tight, probably from yesterday's walk. It's a little bit tight, but technically this is what we do. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do a forward lunge. Then we're gonna go straight into a backward lunge, and then we're gonna switch left leg, forward lunge, backward lunge, right leg, forward lunge, backward lunge. All right. So forward, backwards, right leg, left leg. If you can't lunge all the way, just do a step and do like a mini lunge, and then step back, and always come back to the middle. If you can glide right through it from one side to the other side, glide right through. But if you have to constantly stop because of balance issues, if you have to stop at every step, forward, then back, break it down. Go at your pace, and then just get better as you go. We have 10 of those. Then we got sumo squats. So we're gonna go a little bit of a wide stance. We're gonna put the dumbbells on our thighs, and then when we're ready to do sumo squat, we just let them drop in front of us. So you let it drop in front of you, and then you come back, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. Down, here. All right, but you're staying wide as you would go when you're doing a swing, a double swing. Maybe a little bit wider, but not so wide that you can't squat low. Just enough where you can still get at least to this position here. I don't want you to be like this, and then you're getting more of a stretch than you are a contraction. Just enough to get down, and you're not really stretching, okay? So find that range. We have 15. Then we're gonna go to a deadlift reverse lunge. Very similar to the Ginga, but we're adding a deadlift. So it's gonna be like this. So we're gonna do a deadlift. Remember, keep your lats tight and keep your hands close to your legs. Right? You go up to the middle of the shin, maybe a little bit lower. Then when you get back up, you're gonna lunge. So stepping back, deadlift, lunge, deadlift. We got 10 of those. Again, if you can't do a full lunge, do a step back with a mini lunge, only as low as you can. With time, you're gonna get better. We got 10 of those. And the last one is a front-loaded squat. So we're just gonna go feet together if you can. The idea is to stimulate the quads more than anything. But you go as narrow as you can, right? I have the ability to go feet together. I have no problems doing that. I have great mobility. If this is too hard, go a little wider. If that's too hard, go normal stance. If you gotta go a little bit wider, go a little bit wider. Preferably closed stance. That's the advance. So the more out you go, the less advanced the exercise, the less complicated. It does not mean it's easy, right? Because if I put 50-pound dumbbells front loaded in this position, it is probably much tougher than me going 15 pounds close, right? With this stance, right? So again, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, work on the weaknesses. But if you need to go to your strength for whatever reason, okay? So front loaded squats, dumbbells in front, squat down, come up. All right? If you gotta go a little wider, go a little wider, but up to you. So 10 forward, backward lunges. 1, left leg 2, right leg 3, left leg 4. We're going for 10. Sumo squats, 15. I'm gonna go 35s for the sumo squats. Then the deadlift to reverse lunges, it's only 10, so I'll go with 35s. I'll challenge myself a little bit. I'll go a little bit heavier than normal. 35s, and then front loaded squats, 10. I'll do 25 pounds. I'll use 25-pound dumbbells. That would give me a little bit of a challenge. All right. So something to drink. Hydrate and let's go. Let's get this work. All right. So I'm starting with 15s for those lunges. Reality is all you gotta do is follow my lead. I'm gonna go left, right, left, right, left, right. And then just do your best. Remember, proper technique, don't get hurt. If you gotta go body weight, no weights, go no weights. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1. We're going left leg first. So left and back. That's 1. Right leg. Forward, backwards. That's 2. Left leg. That's 3. Right leg. That's 4. Left leg. That's 5. Right leg. That's 6. Left leg. That's 7. Right leg. That's 8. Left leg. That's 9. Right leg. That's 10. Beautiful. Sumo squats. Right to it. Right to it. Woo. Ready? Semi-wide stance. All right, like the same stance that you would use for a double dumbbell swing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. 6. Breathe in, breathe out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Woo! And now we got deadlifts. Deadlifts to double leg reverse lunges. All right. Woo! I'm gonna try to alternate which leg goes first on the reverse lunge. So one I might go right, the other one I'll go left. I'm gonna try to do right, left, or whichever one goes first. But it's still double. All right. I'm gonna start with the right leg. All right. Ready? Lift it up. So deadlift to reverse lunges. So deadlift, right leg. Deadlift, left leg. But you're still doing both legs. All right, it's just which one goes first. 3, 2, 1. Deadlift, right leg. So right, left. That's 1. Deadlift, left leg. 2, 2. Deadlift, right leg. 3, 3. Left leg now. 4, 4. Deadlift, right leg. 5, 5. Deadlift, left leg. 6, 6. Right leg. 7, 7. Left leg. 8, 8. Right leg. 9, 9. Left leg. 10, 10. Woo! That's it. Front loaded squats. Front loaded squats. I'm going 25s. Deep breath. Feet together. If you can. If not, you go as wide as you need to go. We got 10 front loaded squats. 3, 2, 1. Bring them up. And let's go. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Catch your breath. I know this is hard. I know I'm suffering. So now we're going back to the deadlifts. Lunge, lunge. Deadlifts, lunge, lunge. Here we go. All right. Starting with the left. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. Left leg. 1, 1. Deadlift. Right leg. 2, 2. Lunge. Left leg. 3, 3. Deadlift. Right leg. 4, 4. Deadlift. Left leg. 5, 5. Deadlift. 6, 6. Deadlift. Left leg. 7, 7. Deadlift. Right leg. 8, 8. Deadlift. Left leg. 9, 9. Deadlift. 10, 10. Holy smokes. That is tough. That is tough. Oh. All right. Sumo squats. We got 15. Catch your breath. Woo. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift them up. Put them on your thighs. Get that wide stance. And let's squat. 3, 2, 1. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Forward, backward lunges. We got 10. Grabbing these 15s. Here we go. Breathe, breathe. We are starting with the left leg. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Left leg, forward, backwards. That's 1. Forward, backwards. That's 2. Forward, backwards. That's 3. Forward, backwards. That's 4. Forward, backwards. That's 5. Forward, backwards. That's 6. Forward, backwards. That's 7. Forward, backwards. That's 8. Forward, backwards. That's 9. Last one, the right leg. Forward, backwards. And that right there is the end of round 1. Holy smokes. I am sweating like crazy. We're going to keep it a single round because it is taxing. It is a taxing freaking workout. So that was the end of round 1. Now we're gonna go to round 2. Single rounds. We're just gonna move a little faster because we know what the exercises are. You should have a good grasp. And now, if you gotta go heavier, go heavier. Woo! Let's see, Marisol. El último ejercicio del primer circuit o el segundo circuit. No sé si estás hablando del primer circuit o el segundo circuit. El primer circuit es pierna, más que todo los quads, la parte de frente de la pierna. Y lo mismo en el segundo. Los front loaded, esos front loaded squats con las piernas juntas, es la parte afuera de la pierna, bastante activación ahí, pero la pierna de frente más que todo, no tanto el hamstring, pero la parte adentro de la pierna y la parte afuera de la pierna bastante, y la pierna en general de enfrente. So es un overload del front thighs. Water. Acuérdense de tocar el like button cuando tengan un chance. Cliquen el like button. All right. Woo. Ximena, no tanto, no, digamos, no las forces, no las, digamos, con otros ejercicios, sí, con los otros squats, entre más abiertas, las fuerzas un poquito para que hagan, no quieres empujar demasiado. El problema es que hay mucha gente que no pueden ni un poquito, por eso es que lo exageramos, pero cuando ya tú te puedes llegar hasta abajo, confortable, no pienses mucho, pero cuando están cerradas las piernas, trata de mantenerla como una pulgada separada. Trata de mantener ese control, donde como una pulgadita, tal vez 2 pulgaditas, pero no muy separada, no abras mucho, ¿ok? Porque después pierde la estabilidad de la rodilla. Así que un poquito. So, guys, so for those of you who don't speak in Spanish, right? So, Ximena asked, like, when we do, because you know how I'm always teaching, I'm always preaching to, on squats, bring your knees out as you go down. So, you want to do that on normal squats and not too much because you don't want to lose the integrity of your knees. So you want to push out so you can create some room and you can squat and you can drive those hips back. But on a closed stance squat, right, you want to keep your knees about 2 inches separate, just a little bit more natural than anything. Don't force them out because you don't want to lose the stability and integrity of your knees. So, and it should come natural. So if you can get low naturally, then just focus on getting low naturally. Don't force them out, especially not on the closed stance. That's an excellent question. So, all right, let's get to the second circuit. All right. Here we go. So, I'm going to go, since I'm going high reps, so I'm going to stick to the 35s on the first one. And then I'm going to wrap it up, the basic squats. So when the first one, I'm going to go 35s. But on the way back, I'm going 52s. All right, just to finish off with a killer burn. All right, so 35s first, 52s. Heavy burpees, I'll stick to the 35s. The bird dog pushovers, I'll keep the 15s for control. I want to control my abs. And the Gingas, I'll stick to the 15s. I'm not going to go any heavier than 15s. All right, that's more than enough. That was rough. So the Gingas to a high plank, jump back in, swing it up, Ginga. All right, just do your best. Here we go. Grab your weights. Breathe. Get a lot of oxygen. All right, get the heart rate down. Grab the floor with your toes, hard as you can. Torque those knees out a little bit more than the front ones, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got 15. Let's go. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Woo! Heavy burpees. We got 10 heavy burpees. Catch your breath. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Another one. Let it out. All right, we got 10. Lift your weights up. And let's go. 3, 2, 1. So down, jump back, jump in. That's 1. Back, jump in. 2. Back, jump in. 3. Back, jump in. 4. Back, jump in. 5. Back, jump in. 6. Back, jump in. 7. Back, jump in. 8. Back, jump in. 9. One more. Back. That's 10. Woo! We have those bird dogs now. We got those bird dogs. 15s. 15 pounds. Here I go. Remember, bird dogs. All about stability. Keep those shoulders squared away to the front. Abs tight. And then don't sag your hip on the plank. You should be a little bit kind of like this, rounded. Right? Not hunching, but rounding with those hips, those glutes tight and squeezed. Squeezing them. All right? So, here we go. We're going to go. So, right leg up, core tight. Sorry, left leg up, core tight. Let's go. 1. Let's go. 2. 3. 4. Try to keep that leg up as long as possible. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Notice how I keep my leg up throughout the crossover. When I put my hand down to switch, that's when I put my foot down. Now the first rep, I didn't do that. As soon as I put the weight down, as soon as I started going over, my foot fell because I lost stability. But in the end, you want to make sure that you keep that stability, right, through the lift. And then once your hand goes back, that leg has to stay up for as long as possible. So focus on that, work on that. All right, loaded Ginga lunges to high planks. Brutal. These are probably the worst of all the exercises, but it's the last one, so make it count. This hurts. I hate this exercise. I really hate it. I wish I didn't have to do it, but it's on the board and we're gonna get it done. All right, here we go. Woo! Let's get those weights up. So squat 2 Ginga lunges and then stay down there. If you can't do a Ginga lunge, do the step back. Remember, if you can't do the Ginga, you can even hold them to the side. Just bum, bum, and then do like a mini squat. Bum, bum, right? If you can't do the whole burpee thing, choose your poison. But if you can do the full, do the full. Here we go. So down, step back, one, back, woo, one. Lunge, lunge, down. That's two. Back, back. That's three. Back, back. That's four. Back, back. That's five. Back, back. That's six. Back, back. That's seven. Back, back. That's eight. Two more. That's nine. One more. That's 10. My legs are shot. Woo! Legs are shot. Bird dog pushover. Holy smokes. My legs are shot. All right, here we go. Whew. All right. So I'm starting with my right arm and left leg coming up. Ready? 3, 2, left leg up and drive it under. 1, switch. 2, 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. That's 8. That's 9. Oh, that's 10. Woo! When you really focus on that one, and you really focus on keeping that leg up, keeping your body square, keeping your core tight, you're out of breath like me. Really out of breath. All right. Heavy burpees. Heavy burpees. We got 10. Ready? Deep breath. Lift the weight up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 52s to wrap it up. Wrap up this 15 reps for the squats. So 52-pound dumbbells. Fifteen reps. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift them up. And then 3, 2, 1. Let's get those reps. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! And that is the end of round 2, circuit 1. Breathe. Hydrate. Hydrate. Si ven a 25, fantastic, man. Eso es excepcional. Excepcional. Pero si estás haciendo 25 y lo estás haciendo con buena técnica, ya sabes que en cualquier momento, cómprate un par de 30 o 35. So yeah, man, look at guys, I'm sweating. I'm sweating so much. Woo! And we still have the last one. It's not so bad. Second round, second circuit is not so bad. But those Ginga lunges, man, I always say I hate them. But the more I hate an exercise, the more I want to do it. Because the stronger I get. And the stronger I get, the better, right? So, here we go. One more chug, one more chug. One more chug, man. I need to hydrate really good. All right. So we got these forward, backward lunges. I'm going to go 25s. I'm going to bump it up from 15s. I'm going to go to 25s. Sumo squats. I'm going to go 35s first round. And I'll wrap it up with 52s. So I'm going to go back to the 52s. I should have just left them here. But I'm going to go 52s for the sumo squats. The deadlifts, I'm going to go 35s. I'm going to stick to the 35s. And because of the lunges, because it's an additional burn. So, and then for the front loaded squats, it's 15 reps. I'll go 25s. I'm gonna go 25s. So why not? I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit. I'm in the high rep zone, so I don't really want to go heavy, especially to avoid injuries. But I think I can handle 25s without a problem. Always be smart. That if you see that you're about to fail, remember, the more tired you are, the more chance you have for injury. So protect your body. Be smart and live smart, not dumb, all right? Not hard. Here we go. So I'm going to go 25s. Forward, backward lunges. We got 10. Remember, I'm going to call out left or right. And 3, 2, 1. We're starting with the right leg. So right, and then step back. That's 1. Left leg. Lunge. Lunge. That's 2. Right leg. That's 3. Left leg. That's 4. Right leg. That's 5. Left leg. That's 6. Right leg. That's 7. Left leg. That's 8. Right leg. That's 9. Left leg. Oh, that's 10. Holy smokes. Sumo squats. 15. Here we go. Weights on the thighs. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop. 1. Drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Deadlift to reverse lunges. Same thing. I'm gonna guide you. Left, right, left, right. I may get confused. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Here we go. So, little break. Breathe. Breathe again. All right? That's how you should be doing every rep. Right before you do the rep. Do the rep. Do the rep. Okay? That's proper breathing. Here we go. Lift it up and let's go. 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. Right leg. Lunge. Lunge. So right leg, left leg. Deadlift. Left leg first. Lunge. Lunge. That's 2. Right leg. 3. 3. Deadlift. Left leg. 4. 4. Deadlift. Right leg. 5. 5. Deadlift. Left leg. 6. 6. Deadlift. Right leg. 7. 7. Deadlift. Left leg. 8. 8. 2 more. Deadlift. Right leg. 9. 9. Deadlift. Left leg. 10. 10. I'm exhausted. Woo! We got the front squats. Last set of front squats. 10 reps. I'm going 25s. What a rough workout today. What a rough workout today. All right, here we go. If you can go close stance, go close stance. 3, 2, 1. Weights up. Let's go. Up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Holy smokes. Deadlift, reverse lunge. I'm out of breath. I'm really out of breath. Deadlift to reverse lunge. Here we go. Catch your breath. Little breather. Remember, I'll guide you right, left, right, left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift the weights up. And deadlift. right leg, right, left, that's one. Deadlift, left leg, two, two. Deadlift, right leg, three, three. Deadlift, left leg, four, four. Deadlift, right leg, five, five. Deadlift, left leg, six, six. Deadlift, right leg, seven, seven. Deadlift, left leg, eight, eight. Deadlift, right leg, nine, nine. Deadlift, left leg, 10, 10. Weights down. Woo! Sumo squats. I said I was doing 52s. That's what I said. And that's what I'm going to do. Ha! Woo! Ha! Breathe. Catch your breath. We're almost there. We're at the finish line. 15 sumos. 15 sumos. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lift the weights up. Put them on your thighs. 3, 2, 1. Start those sumo squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy smokes. And last but not least, forward backward lunges. We got 10. Holy smokes, breathe. If you're lifting weights and you're lifting heavy, you need this break. You need this break. If you don't need a break, it's too easy. It's too easy. All right, so here we go. I'm going 25s to wrap it up. Woo, ready? 3, 2, 1. So left leg, let's go. Left and back. That's 1. Right leg and back. That's 2. Left. That's 3. Right. That's 4. Left. That's 5. Right. That's 6. Left. That's 7. Right. That's 8. Left. One more. Right. That's 10. Woo. Put your weights back. Put your weights away. Clean your area up. That is the end of today's workout. So, those of you who don't know, 632 calories. an hour 18, so 78 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. That's including the warm-up. In terms of the intensity, supposedly 11.4, but my muscle fatigue is a lot higher than 11.4, I'll tell you that much. But hey guys, fantastic job. Thank you for showing up. It's time to shower. It's time to eat. A bañarse, a comer. Rest, a descansar, a dormir un poquito. A disfrutar el fin de semana. Asusta, pero gusta mucho. Clase asustón esa, Kelly. Hoy sí estuvo fuerte. Olguita, de nada. Gracias a ti por venir, Marisol. Ximena, good job, man. Way to lift some weights, man. Way to kill it, man. Los quiero igualmente. Besos. Besos. Así que hasta la próxima. Mañana, espalda y brazo. Back and biceps tomorrow. So, everybody, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see some of you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. God bless. Be blessed. I'll see you all on the next workout. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you so much. Whoa, whoa, whoa.